Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about bugs and the impacts that they have on our ecosystems and environments. When people think about bugs, they usually tend to think about the fact that they are grotesque, creepy, and scary little crawlers who are nothing but trouble, even though this in fact isn't always true. Bugs are actually the opposite of what people view them as they help us cycle nutrients, pollinate our plants, control pests such as mosquitoes and fruit flies. They also help break down dead organisms and material that help maintain fertility in soil. Bugs also in some cases can help solve crimes such as things like forensic entomology. They also feed our birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Without bugs, most birds and amphibians would go extinct in about 2 months. To sum it all up, we need bugs. Bugs are necessary for our survival and ability to thrive as a race on this planet. Let me show you how. Here I have my 2 jars and I'm going to be collecting some rocks so that I can filter out the water so that the plants and the bugs don't drown from overwatering. Here I am putting in the rocks. And now I am going to look for some bugs and plants. As you see, I found this shell which had a slug in it, which was perfect for the ecosystem, only maintaining bugs. There's a little guy. And here we are. We found another chestnut shell, this time with a roly-poly in it. These guys are excellent for ecosystems. And now we are getting some moss, because moss is great for nutrients and it helps plant life flourish and grow and is a great home for tiny bugs. And here we are getting some more moss. The more green, the better the moss is for the animals and the plants. And here I am getting some plants so that the animals have shelter and feel at home. I found a couple of more slugs. I was looking for some more bugs. I found a caterpillar, which I thought was pretty neat, as I would put both of them in my enclosure for my bugs. The caterpillars are great for eating dead leaves. They break them down. And now I'm filling in my ecosystems with dirt that I got from my backyard for the bugs to lay their eggs and build their homes and habitats in. One ecosystem is for plants only and the other one is for bugs. I'm filling up my ecosystem for my plant right now. Here we have a moss ball. We're gonna put it in. Sorry, I had to readjust the camera. Now that we've got our camera readjusted. So now we're gonna grab more moss. And I am filming a video for a different point of view. However, I didn't end up using it in the end as the footage didn't turn out as I wanted it to. We're going to grab more moss and put it in our ecosystem for plants only, as it helps plants grow. And we're taking out some dirt for our ecosystem for bugs only. I'm gonna put in some moss. We have a little moss ball that we put in there. Sorry, had to readjust the camera again. Now that we have both our ecosystems, I'm going to change the light just to see a little bit better. I've put a chestnut for a home in our bug ecosystem, and I put a plant in there as well. I put a plant in our plant ecosystem, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a mushroom in there, as fungus is great for plants and great for bugs. I've gone ahead and put fungus in the plant ecosystem as well, as it also helps nourish the plants and helps them grow stronger roots. I'm putting another plant inside for the bug ecosystem to give them more shelter and make them feel more at home. And I've gotten another plant that I'm going to put into our plant ecosystem to start building that up more. We've gotten another plant that we're going to put in there. And we've gotten another shell that has some bugs in it. Now we're going to take more moss and we're going to cover the plant roots to help it grow. Here we have both of our jars. We have this pine cone. I was gonna put this in, but unfortunately it was too big, didn't end up fitting, so we decided to put it back after I checked it for bugs and it was clean. So now I grabbed another fungus and I put it in to help them. Here we have our slug. I've given him a name, Gary. We put Gary into the ecosystem. I had to give him a little help to get him in there, but we got him in there. And here we have another slug. We've given Gary a friend. He also needed some help, but he got out and escaped. And here is the terrarium finished and all done. As you can see, Gary is really happy in his new habitat. And this is the after picture. Lots of slugs have had babies and reproduced. It's great. Here is the plant ecosystem. As you can see, it's doing well. And now it isn't doing so well. The moss is dying, the plants are dying. What I learned from this experiment is that bugs thrive in their natural ecosystems and that they are very adaptive to harsher environments. I also learned that bugs are necessary for all forms of ecosystems to thrive.